Hello guys, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. So I've got another online replay for you, and where I play as the vampires against Skaven. Just go quickly over the armor compositions. So for my lord I've got the Red Duke on a dragon, and I also got Terror guys. And for my infantry I've got the Tide Zombies, meat shield, 4 units of crypt ghouls, and 1 unit of the Sternsman. And on the flank, hiding in this little forest here, I've got 2 white kings and 1 black knights with lances. And over here on the flank, I've got the Wargeists. So my opponent got a couple of Skaven slave spears. For his lord, he's got Gracie of Rune, he's got some War Fire throwers, as well as Gutter Runner slingers, and some more slingers over here. And he's got some artillery, the Warp Lightning Cannons, 2 of them, and way in the back the Stormvermin halberds. Okay, so we start. So at this point, my plan was to swing around with my flyers over here, and also come over with my cavalry, because my infantry will need some time to get over here, and I'm already getting harassed by Swamp Lightning Cannon. So unfortunately, you could see my units in the forest. So now I make my move, and I decide to come in with the Wargeists to silence this artillery, and also want to go with my knights after his lord, do some early damage. Okay, so there are Wargeists. Nice hits on the artillery. Here comes my cavalry, charging into his War Fire throwers. And over here in the flank, I come as my lord, but unfortunately they get caught by a spell, so they can't move anymore. And I didn't see it, or I didn't notice it at the beginning. So my lord gets focused down by his fire throws and all his skirmishes. There's not much I can do against it. No, I just cast as much spells as I can. Try to heal himself up, but it's already too late. But here I broke through cheap units of spears, and now my white kings go after his lord. But the Stormvermin are here to stop them. Here come my crypt ghouls, going into the Skaven slaves. They will just fine because they are a pretty good unit against unarmored opponents. So here my lord died, so couldn't save him. And now my Terror guys goes into his Death Club Bombardiers because they are one of the biggest threat at the moment. They are anti-large damage. There comes my cavalry, also after Death Club Bombardiers. My Sternsman and zombies just is so much time that they come here when the main fight is already over. Fine, so now I decide to go out with my Terror guys because I don't want to stuck into the Stormvermin. Now I will cast Breath Attack here. It's nice hit on the Stormvermin. doing lots of damage. And now it goes after his slingers to silence them because they're shooting at my Dark Knights and Witch King. Definitely don't want it. So finally my Stunsman arrived. And he really has no proper answer to them, because they've got regeneration, a pretty good armor, and also an anti-infantry bonus. So they're definitely a turning factor here. And the White King is going after his Gracier. So this moment I've got leadership penalty because I lost my lord. So I thought about just silencing his lord as well, so he got the same penalty and doesn't have this advantage anymore. And now that I see that he is remounting the Warp Lightning Cannon, I decide to